This is a News 4 News Break.
Good morning, I'm Evan Koslof. We've got breaking news right now. Major delays for commuters on I-95 at this hour. A chain reaction crash on I-95 in Virginia. It caused backups as long as 14 miles at one point. The crash, involving 5 cars, a tractor-trailer, and a motorcycle, happened near Quantico just before 6 this morning on northbound lanes. The only person injured was a cyclist who was thrown from his bike into the tractor-trailer. He is now in the hospital with very serious injuries. All lanes reopened around 7. And yesterday, there was a 10-mile backup involving another motorcycle near Lorton. Police now have a possible motive for a brazen shooting outside the White House in 2011. Oscar Hernandez of Idaho is charged with attempting to assassinate President Obama. According to a new court document, he practiced shooting his weapon for months. Prosecutors say there's evidence he was upset over the country's policies that criminalize marijuana use. No one was hurt in the shooting. The president and the first lady were not at home at the time, but the shooting left at least 5 bullet holes on the White House. The suspect is waiting to stand trial. And just into our newsroom, we now know the name of a pedestrian who was killed in Charles County early this morning. State police say Jose Aguilar was killed as he tried to cross Route 301 near Vernon Road in Waldorf. The driver did stop, and police say it appears Aguilar was not in a crosswalk. The road was closed for a short time. And it's been a tough week for Metro riders. This morning, a cracked rail on the Red Line left riders stuck on the platforms for at least 30 minutes. Riders were tweeting pictures like this one all morning. The cracked rail near the Rhode Island station has since been fixed. Yesterday, a disabled train at the Shaw Howard station caused major delays on the green, yellow, and blue lines. Then on Monday, another disabled train outside New Carrollton delayed the morning commute on the Orange Line. And a Vermont woman, severely burned in a domestic dispute, revealed her new face today. Carmen Belden Tarleton underwent 15 hours of surgery to repair her face. 6 years ago, she was doused with industrial-strength lye by her ex-husband. He's still behind bars. She's had to go through 55 surgeries throughout her body. Despite her hardship, Tarleton says that she couldn't be happier.
I'm now in a better place, mentally and emotionally, than I could have ever imagined 6 years ago.
Now, Tarleton says that she's focusing on her book entitled Overcome, Burned, Blinded, and Blessed. Today's crews are preparing to test the district's new streetcars. This morning, D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray tweeted this picture of the second streetcar to arrive at the testing site in Anacostia. It's the first of 6 new streetcars coming to the fleet. Crews will be testing the streetcars tomorrow. And the mayor says that he's optimistic the streetcars will be running on 8th Street in the Northeast, D.C. this fall. This morning, the D.C. Taxi Cab Commission unveiled its color design proposal for new cabs. The proposal calls for cabs to be painted red with a gray stripe, the same colors as the city's circulator buses and the streetcars. All new cabs will be required to follow the new uniform design once it gets final approval. Older cabs can phase in new colors as they are repainted. The new cab design is expected to be fully in place by 2018. And now we know the bike share is coming to Montgomery County. Officials say it will take 4 to 5 months to get about 50 stations up and running. That means the red bikes could be ready to rent by mid-September. Specific locations are still being hammered out, but several are expected to be at or near metro stations. Capital Bike Share is already available throughout D.C., Arlington, and Alexandria. It's the largest bike share program in the country. Join us for more news this afternoon at 4, 5, and 6. I'm Evan Koslof. Have a great day.